Hello everyone, this is Starteller794 and welcome back to my channel. Where we last left off, we were talking to Mr. Russet, who is one of my favorite characters in the game. And we went through Northfield Church and did some exploring, so I'm pretty sure that I'm done with this area. I don't think there's anything else I can do. That's nice. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I think I can leave. Can I leave?
I think I've collected enough information from here.
Yes, I can. So I was right.
Time to return to town.
Yes, it is. Time to go back to Saxton. Woo! So, gonna walk back through the spoopy forest. Not gonna get scared by the sound of constantly falling trees. And back out to Ram Lane. Alright, so what do we have to do here? Okay, so I think we go back to Saxton, and I think we can go into the museum now. I'm pretty sure that's what we can do. Alright, let's see. Going back. Actually, you know what? Since it takes so long to get from here to Saxton, I'm just going to cut this out, because I don't have anything to really talk about right now. So, I'll see you guys when I get back to Saxton. Anyway, okay. Okay, we're back into town. I am gonna go drop off all of my ghost shit at my house first. And then I am going to go to the museum. I think the museum is open now. Home sweet home.
Sweet home.
For the time being. You say that every time. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go deposit all of our stuff. And we'll listen to the EVPs while we're here. And then I'll go out and see if the museum's open yet.
I have added any new evidence to the collection.
Alright, so we got the spoopies that we saw before. And then let's listen to EVPs. Alright. So we haven't listened to this yet.
A recording from the church sanctuary.
Sounds like he's like vomiting or trying to pass a really hard shit. Just saying.
A recording from the church pews.
See, those are the kids in his basement. I'm sorry, I had to make the joke. I know that England's not Catholic. I'm pretty sure they're Protestant, but... Sorry. for being in a church, that sure sounds pretty demonic. Just gonna put that out there. I mean, after all, we do know that the Akers are not good people, necessarily. We don't know how or why, but we know that they're not really good people. Someone's just banging on a cowbell, too. Like, needs more cowbell. More cowbell. Needs a lot more cowbell. Okay, I don't think we listened to this.
Strange recording in the Saxton Caverns.
Woo! I'm not gonna put you through that one. Did we listen to this one?
EVP recorded by the chair, Harbour Cottage.
I think we did. Yeah, we did listen to this one. I remember that creepiness. Okay, here we go.
A strange recording in the Saxton Caverns.
You can help us. Help us.
This was from the gate, by the way. The one that's in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, that random like gate that's just there. Okay, I think that's all we have right now. Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. Everything's good to go. Let's head out. Like I said, as a kid, especially that the audio stuff, and even now sometimes, like if I listen to some of those audio recordings at night, it's creepy because audio is really the thing that gets me as far as like getting me scared of anything. I think I said that already once in this. So EVPs have always been one of those things that kind of creep me the fuck out. But depends. Okay, so let's go this way. Oh, while we're here, let's get some lunch. Some real lunch. Not, well, I mean, we already had lunch, but you know what I mean. More lunch. I want to make Nigel as fat as possible. Eat all of the food. Every last morsel. There you go. What'd you get? What'd you get? Bread. Perfect. The best food. Just stuff it in my pocket. Okay, I think either I need to go to the... I think I need to go here first. So let's see if it's open. Ring ring, hello. Alright, it's open. Woo! Museum time. What's up?
Good afternoon. May I explore the museum?
Of course. That's why it's here.
Thanks. I'm Nigel, by the way. Nigel Danvers.
How interesting. I'm Oogle, Professor Oogle, the curator of this museum.
Hugo.
Is there an entrance fee?
Normally, yes. But the museum is free during public holidays.
Should I be looking out for anything in particular?
Many of our exhibits are unusual or rare. What were you looking for in particular?
What can you tell me about the lost Anglo-Saxon crown?
Is it lost? Something that has yet to be found is not necessarily lost.
I'm not sure I understand.
If something has remained hidden through centuries of upheaval and mischief, do you really think you have the right to disturb its slumber?
Oh my goodness,
Does
sir.
the name Ager mean anything?
I'm sure they are.
The Akers lived for many centuries out by Northfield. The family home still stands on Raven Lane.
Where can I learn more about them?
Here, of course. There are some exhibits with Aker connections. The murder and the mystery man may well be of interest.
I don't know why you would
borrow
ask
an
this.
exhibit for a séance or similar experiment?
No.
The answer is no. Be warned, our security cameras are everywhere.
Yeah, you just tipped him
We
off
see all.
that you would be the person to do that. But
May I ask you about something
I mean, I
else?
guess I don't have to tell him that.
Yes, but do make your mind up.
Would it be possible to return here tonight?
Ghost hunt. Nope.
Certainly not. Some of our exhibits are priceless. We can't have students running around looking for ghouls and goblins.
Is the museum haunted?
Saxon has many old buildings, young man, which have played host to many characters. I believe some may be reluctant to leave the homes they once knew.
Thank you for your time.
It is my job to help. Information is free, but feel free to donate to our fund.
Mind if I take a leaflet?
Yes, that's definitely possible.
Yay! I have this place memorized, so I don't need this map, but thanks anyway. Also, I might add, Borrow Hill reference right there. It's totally there. Just there. Boom. Borrow Hill. Play it. I'm sorry. Okay. Whoop. I think this is like the one thing you can take a picture of. Because, fuck you, it's cool. Phew.
No photography, filming, or tampering in the museum.
Ah, fuck you. I just want to take a picture. Blah, blah. You can read that if you want to. I don't think there's anything else in this room right now we need to worry about. There's a giant fish, though. And, well, there's a crown over here, so we should probably stick our face in that. Yay! Alright. So, let's go in here. This is the butterfly room, by the way. Because there's butterflies everywhere.
Many archaeologists believe there is treasure hidden out there.
So there's like a little video thing in here. I think this is footage that he took while he was taking pictures. So this is Pulpero, the real place that this is based on. So I think this is like video footage he took of the place while he was out there taking pictures and stuff. I think he was on a ghost hunt, or he was with some people that did ghost
The
hunting.
museum is based
But
in Saxon's old town hall.
you can, I think you can.
built
Oh,
around 1819.
bye. Okay, bye. Have fun doing whatever you were doing. I think you can find a lot of those videos online, actually. If you go to the website for the Lost Crown, I think there's stuff there that you can actually watch if you're interested in watching those.
Be sure to check the upper gallery to view some of our
Sexton
artistic
Warrior.
masterpieces.
It's the Lost Crown, guys. We found it. No, we didn't find it. But these you can touch these things too, but they're kind of the same thing. They just show video that was taken. I think this is Northfield Church right here. What's Northfield Church in game? But like I said, I don't remember what the name of the church was, but it is a real place. But yeah, like I said, I think you can find most of that stuff online. Now I know we can't get through that door right now. This is Spivey's telescope. It's beautiful. I'm pretty sure it's locked, so we can't do that. I could try it. Ring ring hello. Or knock knock hello.
The new video panels can be found in the butterfly room and upper gallery.
Yep. I heard bump the bump blumps. That's about it. Boats, Viking boats. I think we can look at this. I don't know why you'd want to. It's just a, oh, what are those called? Trilobites? It's just a trilobite, yeah. It's a big one, but it's just a trilobite. Nobody cares about your trilobites. They're so common. I'm kidding. Okay, so we're gonna browse through here real quick. I'm not gonna stop and read anything as usual, but so if you want to, go ahead. But this is where you find out about all the families. So, like, the Russets are pretty cool. They've been around forever. So, Mr. Russet's been around, or he's from a family that's been around in this area for ages. The Eggers, of course, which we've learned quite a bit about, have also been around, but their family line is dead. And they had a crest. The Gurneys have been around forevers and evers. I don't think there's any Gurneys left alive in the town right now. Gruel is a descendant, though, but he's not a Gurney anymore, obviously. And he was one. So, okay, and there's another one. Well, we know what that is. Well, I know what that is, but it's nothing to worry about right now. Woo! I think this talks about the Finland Eye and the stuff that's surrounding it, as far as like the monsters that are supposed to be there or whatever. Ooh, there's one. Okay. That. Okay. I think that's just a story. More stuff about Anglo-Saxons and Capricorn for some reason. We looked at that one. And we looked at that one. Okay. Can I look at... I think that's all of them in here. The most important one was the one about the families in particular. So... I think I can look at this real quick.
What haunting eyes? They follow you around.
I wonder why. Okay. So, shattered glasses. Okay, so this is about the Saxon caverns. You remember that part, that ghost we saw down there? This is that ghost. And she apparently died down there. And then we also have Harbor Cottage, who we're going to get to look at, who is owned by Molina before it was owned by Mankles, the Mankles. And he also did, he committed suicide. In case you didn't stop to read, he committed suicide in the house after his wife died of an illness. This is important. Just keep this in mind, that the things have been walled off and changed. And what do we got here? We have a building that has a hole in it.
There's a hole in the map.
Yep. So, I don't know if we can take a picture of this yet. We can try.
The museum surveillance can't see me from here.
I'm going to be sneaky. Okay, so the most important thing is this talks about going to Northfield. But it also shows that there's someplace else called Omcrombe. I can't say that word. We will be going there. That is the third location. And we'll go there at some point. But we will not be able to go there for a couple days still.
The museum will be closing
In 10 minutes. It does that as soon as you take a picture of that, but I'm going to take as much time as I want, because I'm not done yet. So fuck you, Oogle. I'm gonna...
The museum will be closing in 10 minutes.
I'm going to waste your time and spend as much time as I want in here, fucker. I'm kidding. He's nice. Oogle's nice. It's just, every time you go to a new screen now, it's gonna say that, and I forgot that did that. So much for my, elephant memory. Okay, so this whole exhibit is about a guy. He's making a note of this phone line down here. This is a guy that disappeared during the late 1800s or early 1900s. He just disappeared into Carrying Woods and was never seen again. It has been a missing person for a very, very long time. Now, they found these things near him.
Raven Lane, Northfield.
So you have those. You can read that if you want. But this skeleton that they have, which they found, museum will be closing in 10 minutes.
Will be closing in 10
Shut up, Oogle. I'm not done yet.
ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not done. still looking around. I don't think I can take pictures of him right now, but I think I can do this. I can't take pictures or film him yet, but... So, this is the skeleton that they found of him in the Carrion Woods. Dead. Murdered. Okay, so we're definitely getting something because my cursor's not there.
I should listen to
This particular recording, I think, is the one that I think is the scariest of all of them in the game. Oh my gosh.
The museum.
This is gonna be slow going.
10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
That's nice. Yep, I'm not done yet. Go screw yourself. Go screw yourself. I'm not done. Oh gosh.
The museum will be closing.
I'm sorry, guys. I completely forgot that taking a picture of that map makes this happen. I sincerely apologize.
The museum will be closing in 10 minutes. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Oogle, do you really have to, like, stalk me through that? Through the freaking video cameras, and, like, every room I go into, you're, like, that specific room. Hit the button, like, yo, Danvers, get the heck out. I'm closing in 10 minutes. Like, it's still 10 minutes. I can press these, too.
The suicide's noose. A grisly reminder of Edward Molina's fate.
That is going into one ear only.
Killed himself
Very interesting.
in the late 1950s.
Yep, okay. I'm not going to press all the buttons. If you play this game and want to press all the buttons, please do. A lot of stuff's interesting, like this is Grendel's Claw, which is related to one of the areas we haven't been yet. Actually, that would be about the third or fourth location, so I was right. Okay. Boop doop boop doop boop. Stuff. Records. Stuff. And,
You can marvel at our fine collection of butterflies.
and I think that's this is called a sax, which is cool, because I fucking love swords. I have so many swords. You can ask Foxy. They're in the closet in her room. They're there. And there's a whole box of them, because I love swords, and I own a bunch of them. I'm a sword collector. You could kind of call me a swordish expert, or medieval weapons sword expert, if you want to. I'm not an expert.
Take the weight off your feet.
But I know a lot.
Film about the town.
I know a whole lot. Okay, Google, you're gonna wait for a second. I want to go up and peruse the art gallery that you so put together, which for some reason is completely blue. So shush. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't even say it. If you say one word, I'm gonna punch you when I walk back up the front.
There has been a settlement in this harbour since Neolithic times.
Yay! Oh my gosh. We'll be closing in 10
Will be
minutes,
closing in
guys.
10 minutes.
Stop stalking me with the cameras and stop telling me. I know! You've said that like 20 times already. I get it.
3 crowns.
A link to the legend. I gotta go down here and look at... I love how this picture over here is like pointing. It's like, keep going. Keep going. It's a little bit closer. Just keep going. You're almost there. To this picture. Which you can't do anything with right now, but I think we can do this. Yeah, we can do that. Woo, spoopy spoopies.
There's definitely something. I should listen to
I just, Sarah always makes fun of me for trying to sound ghetto, but I just imagine Oogle, like, hitting the button and just be like, after saying this like 20 times, like, yo, Danvers, get the fuck out of my museum! Get the fuck out! I've been telling you 20 times, get out! I want to go home. I want to go home to my wife and children. They never see me. Ugh. There's actually one more place I need to go before I leave. And luckily he can't follow me there with his cameras because he was too stupid to put cameras there. I'm gonna go down to level 0. Dun dun dun. I probably sounded way more country when I was. She always says I sound country when I'm trying to sound ghetto. I guess that's sounding country is like white ghetto. That's the white ghetto is the freaking rural countryside in the U.S. But there you go. So I'm white. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just gonna stop talking. I don't even know. I think I like trying to make a joke and it's too far. This is too far. Alright. Alright, Oogle. Don't worry. I'm leaving now. You don't have to worry. I'm a-going. And I'm leaving. I'm a-leaving. I'm headed out.
The museum is
You can stop telling me to leave. You can stop telling me you don't have to get your guards to throw me out. You're fine. It's fine. Bye. Have fun. Yep. The bells are ringing. Alright. I think... Yep. Now we get to go talk to Nanny Noah. Who's completely nuts. Knock knock, hello.
Oh, here you are.
I just walked right in. Woo! What's up? Hi,
Hello,
George.
Well, sit down, boy. I'll put the kettle on.
Yay, tea! Because we're British. I'm sorry. It's such a stereotype. I mean, it's about the same as freaking Americans. Like, I'm just over here like, Mom! Mom! Get my AK-27 and get my beer. I need to drink that and I need to shoot the AK-27 to give myself a big... I need to make my metaphorical dick bigger, damn it. Yeah. Americans are fucking fat, crazy, gun-toting motherfuckers. Ugh. Excuse me. I went down the wrong pipe. What do you think, Ash? It's like I'm not thinking anything, I'm sleeping. She's like, stop, Mom. I'm trying to sleep. Okay, so this transition's like needlessly long. I'm just gonna say that. Alright, here we go. Can actually get back to the game.
I've had quite a day.
I can see. You must tell me about it. But first, you must have some questions or something to show me.
Can I ask about Northfield Church?
Of course, I'll help if I can.
I'll help if I can.
I believe Northfield Church is haunted.
Oh, without doubt. Who do you think it is?
I'm not sure, but all clues are pointing towards the Agers.
The Agers? Oh, Nigel. You're going to have to take care.
Why? Is there something I should know?
Brothers, 4 of them, all connected to the local churches.
And power.
Yes.
Might
Thomas
I add.
Ager was a rector at Northfield.
How dark-hearted heathen that he was. Nasty man.
So, I'm just gonna make a note. If you didn't read, the Ager's last name means crow, of all things.
And revisiting.
Might be
the
why there's so
church
many crows at the
later.
church.
How? It's a jolly long way and there's no night bus.
The train tracks lead to Carrion Wood from Sedgemarsh Station.
In that case, you must take this charm.
Yep, I'm gonna take it.
I felt there was someone or something watching me from the railway sidings.
I know, Nigel. Be careful tonight.
Yep. When I need that.
I met Mr.
It's
Russell.
the best
the
dildo.
grave
I,
digger.
Wesley Russell.
I don't know what it is about me today. I'm just making a lot of
He
lewd
talked
jokes. I'm
about
sorry.
The old ways.
Did he now? We'll have to talk about that, you and I.
Have I done something wrong?
No, not at all. You're just not ready for such things.
I'm revisiting the church. later
Oh wait, I
tonight.
already clicked on that, didn't I?
It's a jolly long
Shit.
way and there's no night bus.
I'll cut this
The
out.
train tracks lead to Carrion Wood from Sedgemarsh Station. I met Mr. Russet, the gravedigger.
Wesley Russet is as
There we
old
go.
as these fens.
He talked about the old ways.
Oh, did he now? We'll have to talk about that, you and I.
Have I done something wrong?
No, not at all. You're just not ready for such things.
I feel like she says that
May I
twice.
ask about something?
There's the circular
Of course,
dialogue again.
I'll help if I can.
Let's see what else. Yeah.
You were right about the antique shop.
Oh, Nigel, I told you not to visit. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
Speaking of cats, there seem to be a few missing.
Yes, vanished without trace, dratted creatures.
I
Not a
like
feline
cats.
affair, eh?
Oh, not at all. George loathes the
I
things.
love cats. Isn't that right, Ash? She's like, yeah, Mom,
The
whatever.
museum presented many mysteries.
It hides more mystery than it exhibits. Dig deep, my boy. The answers are there to find.
As well as more questions, I expect. Can you take a look at this item?
I
Of
need to
course,
give her
I'll help
the
if I can.
thingy-mabobber, which is over here. This thing. Yeah, take it.
I have this from Northville Church.
Oh, goodness. Funeral service? And so soon?
The vicar told me to bring it to you.
Vicar at Northville? That was quick. Oh, thank you, Nigel. Yes, thank you. I shall get trimming and strimming later tonight. Poor evening. Oh, now. That's enough chatter for now. Give me your hand.
Why? What do you want to do?
Read your palm, of course. Come.
I've had this done before.
Firstly, Nigel, we shall look at your lifeline.
This stuff is
This
silly.
piece here, which runs from the side to the base of your hand. You have the best kind of lifeline, which is strong and clearly marked. This indicates good health and vitality. Secondly, above the lifeline is the second most important marking in palmistry. The headline here is separate from your lifeline, indicating a logical and direct way of thinking. The depth of this line also indicates you have a good memory, which is always a good thing.
How many of you are looking at your palms right
Next
now
to your
anyway?
heart.
Just because.
Which is here from the centre finger to the left of your palm. Yours begins at the middle finger, which indicates you have a materialistic look upon life and love. These small broken lines indicate you have been unlucky in love. Lastly, your hand is square in shape. Very square, in fact.
I mean, most people's hands are square.
This suggests you are hard-working, dedicated, and earthy individual.
That's the thing about
It's a
palm
good
reading.
sign.
It's
It
not
means you have
magic,
good
guys.
values and provide much for those
Because
you know and work
it-
with.
This is coming from an artist,
Is this
and
your
I'm not
first
very
palm
good at drawing
reading?
hands.
Yes,
But
actually. I didn't realise the palm could be so revealing.
Was it accurate?
Ah, that would be telling. For now, I can tell you it was spookily accurate. Things to burn people for these kind of skills, you know.
I know, superstitious fools. Even isolated villages like Saxton were ransacked by witch hunters, angry torch-bearing thugs, and the paranoid religious zealots of the Abbey. I believe the innocent people, burned alive, still haunt this town. They're seeking justice for their deaths.
I was gonna say, as an artist, I'm not the best at hands, but when you draw the palm, when you draw the hand in general, it is always it's gonna be square shaped. The fingers, in fact, are often square shaped when you first draw them, because you take angles and shapes and then do detail until they look like the thing. So yes, everyone's hands are squarish, guys. It's not unusual. It's not unusual to be loved by you. And that moon is from, like, Majora's Mask. That moon is huge. Holy Jesus. It's gonna eat the world. Come down and eat the world. Awesome. I think he's gonna go upstairs and take a nap. Because he's a loser and can't just stay up. I mean, he is 30 though, so it's not like he's a young guy. I'm gonna add anything else I have here, and I think that's where I'm going to leave it off, because next we're going to go back to Northfield
I
Church.
have added any new evidence
I think.
to the collection.
Or we're either going to do stuff here in Harbor Cottage, or we're going to go back to the church, one or the other. Let me see. Here, we have some stuff to listen to just before we end, but we have to, I think we do some stuff here, and then we'll end up going back to the Northfield Church. So,
A recording from the museum skeleton.
oh, and we may or may not get into the museum. I'm just gonna point this out, that those bird noises are jungle bird noises. So unless Carrion Woods is a jungle, holy crap, those are inaccurate. Or maybe they're supposed to be water. Maybe that's water dripping. But it sounds like birds. Just putting that out there. No, that's definitely a bird. That one was not jungle sound, but the other ones are like, that's not a normal like bird that you would hear. It's, at least I feel like, I don't know. Maybe birds that sound like that live in Britain. I don't fucking know. I'm not from Europe.
Strange sounds recorded from the painting Tree of Crows.
Oh, guess what? We're recording crow. Go figure. Crows. In a painting. Got it. So good.
An
Alright.
eerie recording from the museum's noose exhibit.
Which is also the noose that Molina hung himself by. I mean, yeah. Hanging without it actually snapping your neck, that seems like one of the worst ways to go. I'm just gonna put that out there. That and drowning. Ugh. I'd say blow my brains out any day, because it would be at least semi-fast. No needles, though. The humane way that they put people to death here in the U.S. I'd still be freaked out by that, because, you know, needles and I don't get along. But, okay. I think that's everything. Yep. Coolio. So, I'm gonna leave it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment if you want to see more. Do your YouTube thing, whatever you want to do. And I will see you guys in the next episode.